Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Hbar family. Appreciate all the love. Let's waste no more time and take a look at what's happening with Hbar and what we could be expecting going into Thursday morning. So if we're looking across the board, as far as the 24-hour time frame is concerned, we're seeing some red. At the same time, there are some, big movers. Over the last 1 hour, we are starting to see, a lot of coins going in the green, but there's a lot to discuss because Bitcoin once again has been able to prove why, we don't want to be getting overly excited. That is as of recording this update on September 4th, midnight here in North America. So the price of HBAR 21.5 cents, down 1.6% in Bitcoin and USD comparative. Market cap $9.1 billion. And the 24-hour trading volume only at 178 million. A really, really low volume for HBAR compared to where we were just last month. And that tells you a lot. And this is something, we don't want to ignore. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So if you're looking at the Bitcoin dominance index here, you can see this for yourself. We have seen, obviously, a decrease from September 2nd high. But obviously, want to keep an eye out on the dominance here. Right now, Bitcoin, on the other hand, has decided, let's make our way back towards the downside, and we're being supported by obviously some level of support that we have built up over the course of the last few months. But it kind of goes back to what I've been saying to you guys. Every single update, you guys can go fact check that. I've been saying, even though we're seeing Bitcoin bouncing, you want to look for confirmations. And my confirmation specifically is minimum for Bitcoin to be is at 115. And you can see this for yourself. We went up to $112,000, got rejected clearly, and we are making our way back down to $110,000. So pretty much, like I said, not rocket science. The door is open for us to retest lower timeframes as long as the price is below 115,000. So right now we're seeing a good example of that really playing out. But with that being said, let's take a look at what's happening with HBAR as of recording this update. So we don't even want to zoom in, and we can see the price of HBAR right now is sitting below the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. So since yesterday, we have seen a retracement of about almost 4%. We did come up to 22.3 cents. Nice steady increase, of course. Do have some resistance around, the 22.3 cents kind of got rejected at that level. But primarily, I've been talking to you guys about how 22.6 cents level of resistance kind of needs to break out. And I'm confident we kind of re-enter, where we were consolidating prior to, obviously, this pullback. But right now, we need to pay more attention to not the 61.8, but the fact that the price is finding its way towards the downside. And definitely right now, with the way things are looking, we could potentially retest our September lows, which are around 21 cents. Price point is only about a 2% move, so nothing crazy in terms of the retracement itself. It can honestly happen maybe even at the time of you watching this update. That's something I want you guys to keep in mind. But pay very close attention to BTC, because if Bitcoin breaks below where we currently are, like I said, we could retest some of these lower time frames, which could take the price of HBAR maybe down. Actually, let's take a look at HBAR's price on the daily time frame. Maybe we could actually go down to the likes of even the 20 cents. Obviously 21 cents is already something we've discussed about. Major support around 20.2 cents could be retested next, which is around a move of about 6% from where we currently are. I know no one really wants to see this. This is why we want to be paying very close eye on Bitcoin. You want to see Bitcoin making a bounce back up to the 112k key range. If it's unable to do that, like I said, the door is still open for us towards the downside, which of course will impact HBAR as well. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Where do you see the price of HBAR going? And of course, what are you guys doing right now? What's your overall strategy? If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? And I'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.